Hello, how are you doing? I welcome you to the Wise Master Builder broadcast. I believe that this message will do something phenomenal in your life. This message came from the very heart of God for somebody, and I believe that person is you. In this broadcast, I am looking at embracing your second chance. How to turn past setbacks into future successes. Have you ever felt like you have failed miserably in your first attempt at something significant? Perhaps you embarked on a leadership role, started a business, invested in something, entered a relationship, or even walked down the aisle only to see it crumble before your eyes. It is a painful experience, isn't it? But here is the good news. Just like Moses, who initially stumbled in his pursuit of leadership, you too can be granted a remarkable second chance. In this video, I will delve into the extraordinary story of Moses, his initial failures, and the incredible transformation that occurred when he received a second chance from God. Get ready to be inspired, because your second chance might be just around the corner. The power of redemption. Moses' first failure. Moses, the man who would eventually lead the Jewish people out of Egypt, started his journey with a disastrous first attempt at leadership. When God initially called him to liberate the Israelites from the oppressive Egyptian regime, Moses answered the call prematurely. His lack of stature, wisdom, intelligence, experience, capacity, conviction, and character for such a monumental leadership assignment was glaringly evident. In fact, his conversation with God during the burning bush encounter revealed his mental and spiritual deficiencies for the task at hand. Hindsight allows us to see the weaknesses that led to Moses' initial failure. His lack of readiness and the enormity of the mission were undeniable obstacles. However, these very failures laid the foundation for his second chance at leadership. Moses was about to embark on a remarkable journey of transformation, and so can you. A second chance. Moses' redemption. In Exodus chapter 3, God appeared to Moses once more, renewing his mandate for liberation. This divine encounter marked Moses' second chance at leadership. God instructed him, saying, "Come now, therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt." Exodus chapter 3, verse 10. This time, Moses was not ill-equipped or ill-prepared. He was mentally and spiritually ready. God anointed Moses' rod and provided him with a supporting partner, his brother Aaron, to compensate for his social and mental weaknesses. Moses was now equipped to take on the formidable task of leading the Israelites out of bondage. God's message was clear. Everyone deserves a second chance to correct their past mistakes and fulfill their calling. Your second chance awaits. Just like Moses, you may have faced a crushing defeat in your first attempt at leadership, business, investment, relationship, marriage, or career. You might have been ill-equipped and unprepared for the challenges that arose. But take heart, for God is ready to grant you another opportunity. Your past failure is not a life sentence. It is an experience and a story that can anchor your success this time around. Would you be interested in the factors behind Moses' second chance success? So, what were the key factors that contributed to Moses' triumph during his second chance at leadership? Let's explore these elements that can guide you on your journey to redemption. Number 1, divine presence and assurance. Moses encountered the power, witness, wisdom, and assurance of God's presence. It was this unwavering faith that fueled his determination to succeed. Number 2, an anointed weapon. Moses possessed an anointed weapon, his rod, which served to suppress every opposition and repression from the forces resisting the accomplishment of his mission, the liberation of God's people from bondage. Number 3, courage and faith. Armed with courage, faith, and boldness, Moses confronted the formidable powers of Pharaoh and his cohorts who stood in the way of his mission. Number 4, mentorship and leadership impartation. God introduced Moses to leadership and mentorship through Jethro, his father-in-law. This relationship provided Moses with essential leadership principles such as leadership by delegation, otherwise known as division of labor, leadership by training, and leadership by association. As I round off this powerful message of hope and faith, in the grand tapestry of life, everyone deserves a second chance. You too, my friend, your second chance is here. Take hold of it and embrace it. Just as Moses stumbled in his initial attempt at leadership but rose to become a renowned liberator, you too can overcome past failures and find redemption in your pursuits. Remember, your past does not define your future. Embrace the power of redemption. Seek divine guidance. Wed your anointed gifts. Summon your courage and faith, and open yourself to mentorship and leadership impartation. Your second chance awaits, and with it, the potential for a transformative and victorious journey. Don't let past failures hold you back. Seize your second chance and let it propel you towards greatness. My friend, if this message has been a blessing to you, and you will look forward to messages in this mode, why not subscribe to this channel and to this ministry, so that when I release a new message every Monday like this, YouTube will notify you that Coach John Efetobo or the Wise Master Builder just released a new message. Click on the notification bell so that YouTube can notify you. Also, these two assignments from you is very important, because if YouTube notices that people are subscribing and liking this message, the algorithm will know that people cherish and appreciate this kind of message, and they will spread it to as many as possible. And that is what the Holy Spirit desire of every one of us. Thank you so much. God bless you for your encouragement and visitation. Till I meet you next week by His grace, it is me, God's servant to the marketplace, Coach John Efetobo, saying to you, remain blessed.